hello, I'm Crystal, and I'm going to do a singles love tarot reading, and I'm doing the signs randomly, so you are now, this is for Leo. So Leo, of course, when you go on YouTube and you watch the video, you know already this is for Leo, but that's how I did it. So that's how I went about. I didn't do it in order, I did it randomly. So, Leo. Judgment, Queen of Cups, Five of Cups. I'll be pulling more cards on these. What is going on? Because these two cards for me... Okay, what they ask you to do... So it may be... Listen to this one. And again... This is a general reading, Leo, so it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, please leave it behind. Take from it what does resonate, leave behind the rest. Now, if it doesn't resonate, you can also check out, if you know your ascendant and your moon sign, go and watch those videos, because sometimes you resonate more with those, especially when it's concerning love. Now, what I feel here is that you are being called to leave behind the past. The past is not, there's an ugly past here. There's some ugly things that happened in the past, and I feel that it has to do with relationships. And this makes you a little bit like less trusting of people, less trusting of new people coming in, and that's normal. Look, there is even blood here, there's these 3 cups, there is the darkness, it's a real dark card, so there is a lot of sadness, hurt, pain. And yes, that for me, this is really the past card. This is what happened in the past, and this is what makes you like, you know, when somebody new comes in my life, I'm always keeping my foot back, so I'm not giving myself completely. But with this Judgment card here, it's really calling you and asking you to just, you know, give new people that come in a chance. Because if you don't do that, you stay on here. You stay connected to this old relationship that brought you a lot of pain and hurt. Yes. But look, there's always cups here. There's always other people. There's always people that are not nasty or bad or not going to hurt you. Well, you may always be hurt, but I mean that are not as, you know, intentionally hurting you. Because here it feels like there was intentionally somebody hurting you, and that really left a mark. And then it's hard to see people, you know, and trust new people coming in. But with the Judgment card, I feel, you know, the Judgment card is also an element of rebirth. Look at these people standing out of their coffins. They're standing up, resurrection. So there is rebirth there, and it's happening, you know, you're going to be reborn, and this Judgment card is calling you and is asking you to, okay, you know what, try and open up a little bit and see what happens. You don't have to go full into a new relationship immediately if somebody new comes into your life, but you just can see, you can test the waters, you can feel what's happening. You don't have to commit for life with a new person coming in. You can just date slowly, easily, but it's now time to leave this behind. Because if you're going to stay on clinging to that past hurt, then maybe you're ending up and staying here. And we don't want that, do we, Leo? We need to, you know, there is this element of moving on and moving forward. And I think you're not going to stay in this, because we have here the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups for me tells me that you're going to get in touch, you know, that you're going to get in control over these emotions, that you're going to, yes, I can, you know, I can overcome this. This has happened. I'm going to accept this, yes, and that with all the emotions it involves, the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad, the you know what, anyway, all these emotions, the rage, the anger, the pain, the hurt, the disillusionment, I'm going to do that, because this queen is always in control of her emotions, and she also knows how to move out of this. She's also willing to embrace new emotions. So I am quite confident that you'll move away from this, that you're not going to stay stuck in this hurt, but that you're going to follow that calling and going to start meeting other people. Now this needs to be slow, and I'm wondering what's going to come out here with the other cards that I'm going to pull. Okay, I'm going to pull them first. So Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles for me is already, again, that, you know, carefully pondering, not jumping in just like that, but pondering before you jump, because you want to get emotionally stable again. You want to have safety. You want to feel safe. You want to secure. So you're not going to just jump in and go immediately with a new person coming in. But I do see somebody coming in. And I do see someone coming in quite aggressively. Someone new with this Knight of Swords. And wanting a lot from you at the same time, immediately. But that's not what you're going to do. You're going to, because you have become emotionally more mature with what happened here. You're also going to be a little bit more careful, and you're going to consider carefully, am I going to let this person in? Am I going to just let him take over my life, or her taking over my life? Or am I just going to take it slow? And I feel this is what this card is saying. Take it slow. Ponder it, just see, observe in the beginning. Don't just jump in fully and give your heart fully, but carefully monitor your emotions as well concerning this new person coming in, that is coming in like almost all of a sudden. And you need to really be, you take it easy, take it slow, date. Go on a few dates before you go any further, and then see, because what you need is security. And I'm not talking about money security here. I'm talking about emotional security and safety. That's what you want, and that's what you need after this here. And if you jump in immediately fully, this may be, this may not be happening. So be careful and keep always your eyes and your ears open. Observe and see what they do, and don't listen all to what they're saying, because words are easy, actions are not as easy. So look at that, look at what they're doing and not what they're promising you or saying to you, because you need to keep you need to be a little bit careful, so you don't go all in at once. You do that slowly, step by step, by pondering, by looking, by observing. And also I feel here this Four of Pentacles, be safe and be very sure of yourself. I feel that you have created that. You have created that, okay, I'm going to not feel like I'm not worthy, like I have no self-esteem, because you have more self-trust and more self-esteem and more self-worth. You're not going to jump in. And you don't need to do that for yourself. You're being called to let this go, yes, but that doesn't mean that you just have to go blindly with this person, that new person that's coming in. Those are two different things. You can do that with self-worth, with self-esteem, with self-confidence, and you have that because you have created that. You have created that more after this, even though you would think here you have lost all self-trust, self-worth, self-esteem. No, in that relationship, yes, you didn't have any self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, but by stepping away from it, you have gained that. And by letting go of this relationship and its remnants and its, and the aftermath and the things that are still left there, by letting it go and by sort of resurrection and by rebirth, you're coming out a completely different person with a lot more self-esteem and self-confidence and self-worth. And that's why you're going to take it slowly with this person. You're not just going to jump in. Now I'm going to pull two more cards, one for you and one for the other person. Now this reading is not going to be as long. I'm going to keep it short because I have many readings on the agenda. I also have visitors at the end of the month, so I will not be able to do readings in that week. Anyway, so I need to sort of plan ahead for the month of November. Anyway, doesn't matter. So you, the Magician. Yeah, you have all the tools to make it good, to make, to just to do the rebirthing. For me, it's really that. You have all the tools to come out on top of with your emotions, with that Queen of Cups, of course, to really come out with your self-worth, with your self-confidence, with more self-esteem. And then when this person comes in, you will see and you will start to ponder and to see and to observe, and you can do that. You have to trust yourself, and you have to trust also that this person that comes in, this person can be like a little bit clumsy coming in, and maybe, yes, it feels aggressive, but that doesn't mean they are like wanting to hurt you. That's not their intention. I don't feel like that. I don't see it here. Now, let's have a look here first because this person is willing to wait. Hangman. This person is really willing to wait until you're ready to do it one step, to take the relationship one step further. So that's why, and it's funny, you have here 2 major arcana cards, so quite big energy. You are on top of your game, you're in charge of your life, of yourself. You go into this possible relationship because this is still possible. This person comes in, doesn't mean you're just jumping into the relationship. No, because of these 2 cards. You're looking and you're seeing, you're observing. But this person here that comes in rather clumsily, also quite quickly and aggressively, they are willing to wait until you're ready to move it further. So you don't have to rush this. You don't just have to rush the decision. You have the time to feel, to see, to go on dates and to get to learn this person, because this person won't mind. So in a way, that's good. So let's have a look what the cards say here, Leo. I'm going to pull 2 more cards for, message cards. That's from the Moonology Oracle card deck, and then the Spirit of the Wheel. This is really a meditation card deck, but let's see what it says. So this says, be bold and make the first move. So that is also that Magician. So when this person comes just galloping in and wants to, I think you're not going to let him or her make the first move. I think the first move needs to come from you when you have pondered, when you feel secure enough to just say yes to that person. Now remember, that person is willing to wait for that. So yes, I feel it's you going to make the first move. Now, what is this here? Frog's Return Moon. Building dreams, determination, and cooperation. That determination for me is in that Magician and in that 4 of Pentacles here. You are determined not to let other people take over your life anymore and your relationships. You have gained the self-confidence. You have gained enough, self-worth and self-esteem again after this shitty relationship here. And, you are rebuilding your life. That is that rebirth here, building your life with new dreams, but also you are determined to not make the same mistake, and that's also why you're taking it slow, why you're not jumping in, and why it's important that you are that Magician. You have the power to make things happen, yes, but you're totally in control. It's you who is going to make the first move. I think it's very important for you, and this person will wait, yes, and in a way, that is that cooperation. If they are willing to wait until you are ready to make that first move and to move that relationship further, that is already a sign that they are good for you. If they want to force you into a relationship, then please move away from them, because then they're not good for you. So the person that comes in needs to have that patience for you to feel secure as well, to feel here secure and safe, emotionally secure. So keep that in mind, Leo. I think that is a very important element here. So Leo, singles, hope you love hope you love this reading. Listen to me. Hope you love this reading. If you like this reading, give me a like. Maybe if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider subscribing and clicking the alarm bell. There's lots of readings in the pipeline because we're nearing the end of the year and the new year is ahead of us. So that's always a good reason to have new readings done. And I will be doing special readings for around that time, like sneak preview for 2022, etc. I'm also doing daily readings on all my social media, which is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and nowadays you can find me on TikTok. But here on YouTube, you can also find me with my daily card on the YouTube, the so-called YouTube Shorts. So subscribe, click that alarm bell, you know when the reading's coming out, and you'll be also informed of what is going on in my world, because of course, because of the end of the year and the holiday season coming on, I will be doing special offers for personalized readings on my website. So if you're here and in my videos, I will be announcing those things as they happen. So it's maybe an idea to stay in the world and know what's coming up. Anyway, Leo, hope you liked it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, and speak soon, hopefully. Bye for now.